Coffee and Beats Mocha Melodies Part 2 Album Review. Jessie Ware, Superbloom. Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. Hit all those alerts on the side of me so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Enough of me rambling. Let's get right into this intro. Welcome back to Coffee and Beats. Yes, we are doing part 2 of our Mocha Melodies series, and part 2 features none other than Jessie Ware. Jessie Ware, ladies and gentlemen, is here with her new album, Superbloom. And this is my second go around reviewing a Jessie Ware album. Huge fan of her since her days of just being a feature artist, most notably on Disclosure's albums and also Subtract. Jessie Ware just had a wonderful voice, you know, that you can plug into any house music track. Jessie Ware had the perfect voice for that. And when she started her career off, she went more the smooth R&B route to start off, R&B soul route, putting out music similar to like Elena Perez, that type of style of mellow, soulful vibes. But here, Jessie Ware is back with her 6th studio album, Superbloom. This dropped on April 17th. 2026 under EMI Records. She's coming off the success of That Feels Good in 2023, which was one of my favorite albums of 2023. Excellent follow-up from What's Your Pleasure, which dropped a few years prior to that album, and she's still staying in this disco dance pop lane. She's added a little bit more heart and real life connection to this particular project. She tapped a strong production squad of James Ford, Barney Lister, Karma Kid, John Shave, and Stuart Price. This album also features Coleman Domingo. Yes, Joe Jackson himself has made an appearance on this disco-infused album from Jessie Ware. Joe Jackson went into the time machine. He came to go grab Joe Jackson, and now he is on the album. Just kidding. First glance, I thought this album was a very beautiful album by none other than Jessie Ware. She was in her bag with this album. This feels like a continuation of that disco wave she's been riding. It's a little bit more polished. It's a lot more confident, as you can see. And one of the things that I appreciate about this project is that it's more personal. It still got those dance floor ready vibes, but it also has some emotion to it. What I appreciate about this particular project is that Jessie Ware tapped back into her roots on this project. I thought she just had some attitude with a lot of these songs. It's this streaking confidence that she exudes throughout this project that is very, very impressive and very remarkable from song to song. A few of the songs that really stood out to me is I Could Get Used to This. This one sets the tone early. It has a warm bass line, smooth grooves. Jessie's vocals just glide through it. And then you have Ride, which it has this 80s synth pop influence here. The drums not. And the hook is very catchy without trying too hard. This is one of those windows down night drive tracks. And also, along with Automatic, the song Automatic is very slick. The spoken word in the beginning of this track from Joe Jackson, Coleman Domingo, adds a classy cinematic feel to it. The groove is subtle and seductive at the same time, and this right here is a grown folks tune. And then you have the title track, Superbloom, which delivers is uplifting energy with a message about growth, about emotions. She's fully stepped in to who she is as an artist, and I feel like she's always been that way. Confidence just exudes. It's like riding a bike for her. I mean, it's been since 2023 when she came out with That Feels Good, and now you don't even feel the wobble when she first gets back on the bike. She's just boom, taking off right away with this album. Also a good track, Don't You Know Who I Am, which is confident energy. Jessie delivers a bold, almost playful performance here, but it's still smooth. It feels like a statement track here without being too overly aggressive. And then you have also No Consequence, which has, again, polished pop disco all over it. And then
Mon Amour, or Mon Amour,
if I said that right, is a perfect closer for this album. Like everything comes together here, smooth emotion, and it leaves you with that run it back type feel. You just want to run the album back after that. You don't even want to go to another track or whatever, or an album or another artist after listening to it. You just want to spin the block. And so there are a couple of songs that, as far as if I had my critiques, you know, they could have kept them on the cutting room floor. 16 Summers, which is not a bad song, just doesn't stand out with the rest of the energy of this record. It's good to have those breaks right in between. It's good to have those breaks, take a breather. I think that's what she was doing here. I think she was just taking a breather here, 16 Summers, and it just really didn't flow with me, but might flow with you. Let me know in the comments section. And then you have Mr. Valentine. This one played a little bit safe. The groove is there, but it doesn't hit hard emotionally or sonically for me. I mean, that's just me nitpicking. I still it eventually grew on me. I'm just going off my first reaction to this album, and I thought Mr. Valentine didn't really stand out, but hey, it's still in the rotation. I still listen to it. The production is top tier on this album. Everything sounds intentional. The disco influence is still strong, but it's layered with modern polish. Nothing feels dated. Bass lines are groovy. The drums are crisp on here, and the synth work gives the album that shiny upscale feel. And Jessie Ware isn't just making a disco inspired record here. She's mastered the art of it. And Superbloom, it feels like an artist who knows exactly who she is. It's fun, it's smooth, and it has just enough emotional depth to keep you locked in from start to finish. At the end of the day, I give this one 4.4 fire coffee cups out of 5. It's smooth, it's grown, it's effortless. Jessie Ware stays winning with another disco infused banger. And that will do it for this edition of Coffee and Beats. This is the end of part 2 of Mocha Melodies. Stay tuned for part 3. What album will I discuss next? We'll keep watching to find out. But until then, thanks for watching this episode of Coffee and Beats. Hope you check this album out. I hope you love it. If you love it, let me hear it in the comment section. If you don't like it, let me hear that as well. If you have any recommendations, let me hear those as well too. And again, I'm your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. When it comes to coffee, when it comes to music, stay grounded for life. I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.